that is. And I'm definitely coming at you at Real Housewives of Potomac, RHOP season 9, episode 8. I'm sorry, that's not episode 8. This is episode 9, I believe. It's called Healing and Thriving and Striving. I'm healing and I'm thriving and I'm striving. Whatever that piece of trash song is, the tune of the song is some trash. The person that singing also is in tune as I'm singing it too. That's my trash as well. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what that's the name of that song and all that. I'm just really combing my hair out. Yeah, I finally took my hair out from this weekend. Oh my god, it was a hot mess express this weekend. An unorganized hot mess express. And boo, is that you watching, Edward? Were you supposed to be working? But if not, if that's not you, hey, whoever came in just now. Yeah, so I'm just going to drop a few snippets of what cuz I wrote down a little sticky note thingy thing while I was at my in the office cuz I was trying to find parking to park at my job early in the morning. Get here without the kid this week. Get here early, still no parking. Like god dang. So it just defeats the purpose of everything, literally. Um but yeah, I digress. So we could open up the show. It's basically the GNA doing this rooftop workout event. I was like, okay, who cares? Everybody want to hate on GNA and act like gangsters and alcohol are done and all that, but we're moving to the athleisure apparel. It's like, no, that's what you got your suggestions from the Black Twitter, which they called for y'all to do athleisure wear because obviously she's a yogi and all that. And all you do is wear athleisure jumpsuits and all that anytime they go on a trip, period. So it seemed like GNA should have been that in the first place and not runway. Now Whitney said all that was good was freaking crab legs, like Mia eating crab legs and serving crab legs in the strip club. That's where it reminded me when she said, "Oh, I was good for in that club, but for the crab legs." But anyway, that was just in my thought, in my head, my thought. Then she introduces I'm sorry. First of all, I had to say Mia with them cones. And she talked about something. You working out in them sandals, girl? Don't you? Are you a yogi? Like, don't y'all take y'all shoes off and y'all barefoot? That I can't wear sandals up on a rooftop. Like, what are you doing that's strenuous? The exercises that they did there, I know they chopped and screwed the footage or whatever, but it don't seem like it was that difficult to not do that in sandals. Like, she could have kept the sandals on or went barefoot and did them exercises. It wasn't that deep to me. Let me turn this way because I feel like I'm like tilted. So Ashley, like their read was off as usual. And then what I want to say about that, Wendy, she was like, I don't know what this event is still about. The only thing that was good about GNA were the crab legs. 'Cause obviously everything went to hell with that whole event in general. I was surprised that Kierna was even there, period. After the gangsters and alcohol little quote or phrase came out of her mouth. I'm not sure why she was even there if she felt like it was gangsters and alcohol type of event. So I won't never be at another GNA event. I guess she felt slighted not being invited to Giselle stuff. So apparently it was showing Kierna that you wanted to be invited. Because I would have never showed up at none of their events that says GNA on it, period. Then she introduces Ashley, talking about something. My pop star, my business person, my business partner, my friend, mother, and all that, and she's also international pop star. Weird girl, like she not even locally known. She's not even socially on the media known as any pop star. She is known as being a dumb hoe married to an enslaver. You are being known for being handled. You are known for all types of other dumb things like bone carrier and things like that. Instigator, throw the rock, hide your hand like Giselle. Like you're known as her Giselle's apprentice. you know, a princess. You're known for your big ass forehead. You are known, like, you're known for a lot of things, girl. But it's not you. It's Giselle who's tripping. So she need to have that drink that she keep trying to ask if Karen has had. She need to have a drink or two, or maybe she. We need to think about if she drinking or not when she's coming up with these titles for Ashley. I know you want to, like, reward your fellow like Skindian or whatever, but we don't see her as no international nothing. International fool might be the thing that she might be. So I was just thinking, I was shocked and appalled at what Giselle was saying. Like, no girl, no girl. You want to outline that bad? Like, literally. And even Wendy and Kieran, it was like, oh no, no, Ashley, oh no, oh no. Healing and thriving and striving. Oh my god! And if you hear me singing it all choppy, exactly, I'm trying to be Ashley, because I can do better. I can do better. Trust me. But that was that. Why at the end of it? Hold on, I'm sorry. Before I get to the end of this event, Ashley, you sound a hot mess. That's what I wanted to say. You sounded a hot mess. It didn't even start good. It was struggle off the second note. And it was like, oh. Wendy was like, oh, where's auto tune? Where's the auto tune? Even Stacey said, oh, actually singing is like my dancing. Stepfish girl, healing at the end. I ain't no, I mean, that's why Stacey started dancing the way she was singing. Yeah, Stacey talked about something. It's like, Stacey, how's that you singing? She did the best. She was really, she put her best effort, her best foot forward in trying to hit those notes that just was not clearly coming out of her uvula. She was trying to hit the notes out of her uvula, but it was not coming out. And she did her darnest. She did her hardest to hit them notes out of her struggle uvula. I'm sorry, that was funny. But I digress. Why did Mia try to produce a tear? Mia, why are you trying to produce a tear that we know you don't have at all for Gordon? About Gordon, he's manic. He's going manic right now. He even said that talk about my, like, how dare he bring up my abortion and all that. Talk about something. That's why you had an affair, and you you committed adultery. And what's his name? What is his daggone name? I can't even think of her side piece name, but he's gonna be called Appleton. Literally, he's gonna be called Appleton. I know his daggone name, and I've been saying it the whole entire time, but now it's like gone beyond me, because I literally look past him in every scene. It's just like, why is he here? If Predator had a fifth cousin, I swear, cut the locks off and look deep in Predator's eyes, you will see him. But anyway, yeah, they're gonna say a prayer for Karen though. Mia, nobody care about them produced tears. That's what I wanted to say before I even said the last part just now. Nobody care about them produced tears. Nobody's buying it. Even Giselle says that's not tea. That's not funny. It's not cute. It's team too much. Nobody cares. You're a liar. You're a lying asshole. But yeah, she gonna say a prayer for Karen. Talk about some. I hope she learned a lesson from this. And like, you always find a way to put some shade in it, girl. You can keep them prayers. I'm telling you. Okay, so then we go to Karen and Ray. They preparing for court. They did all this theatrics with, is the lawyer, is he Mike? Is he Mike? Okay, no, we can't talk about what really happened because I don't want them hitting any details. I don't need none of these Bravo cameras to hit none of these details to be adding, including, and asking ladies about on the show, whatever. So we gonna talk when we get in the car, and then he can take the mic off. We get in the car and we talk about it, because don't talk about nothing in my house. They might have everything mic'd up in my house, basically. And they went all the way to court. For it to be a daggone postponed to September. 4 months from that point of the time they filmed that scene during the show. 4 months later is when the court date was really going to be. So September. So it must not have been nothing to happen, because it's what, November now, and we've been past September. I mean, unless it postponed again. We haven't been hearing nothing in the streets about Karen being locked up, so it must have went by good. So I don't know why we all amped up right now in a participation, in anticipation about what's going to happen with Karen, when we ain't hearing nothing on the street so far. So obviously it went good. So why I'm going to stress myself out about the rest of the episodes. I'm going to be looking forward to all the other dumb stuff that happened. Like Ashley in this freaking drag king show that she had, man. She just wanted a reason to be a hoe. All her events always a hoe event, I swear. But or low budget, which that is. Uh so they the next scene, they have a hotel like rooftop type of luncheon. It felt like it was a rooftop. Maybe, yeah, it was like a rooftop type of atmosphere. And I'm trying to figure out, where were they? What hotel was that? I gotta go back and look at that. Because this seemed like something I would want to go to in DC that I haven't went to, probably. Um, anyway, all the girls were there except for Karen, obviously, because Karen was dealing with her court thing. And I'm like, how many times y'all gonna keep mentioning this, that Karen's not here because she's in court right now? Like, we're not there, but at least we're here in spirit by being, what, down the street from the courthouse. And were you really down the street? She was in Montgomery. Y'all in freaking Washington, D.C. All right, y'all not nowhere near that daggone courthouse. Talking about somewhere close. Like, no. Kiana came and she explained that Mia apologized about what she was saying, so their relationship is getting a little bit better now. Girl, keep your head on a swivel, because that whole coming the next scene, she always getting back together with somebody and then dragging them again. And then basically the rest of the girls show up. I think they get on the fact that they was talking about Karen and all that other stuff. Like, obviously Giselle throw the rock, hide her hand. Oh, we can't be going there with signs and all that stuff. And then Mia makes a joke or whatever, and then Stacy tries her fake hardest to like stand up for Karen and all that, then Mia said, what, dang, I forgot what she was exactly trying to say, but basically Mia was like, I'm a virgin. I don't have sex then. Not a virgin. I don't have sex then if Karen don't drink. Because she was trying to call Karen on the phone and FaceTime. And Stacey, like, I'm sure she's not in the mood to FaceTime if she's dealing with all the stress and stuff or whatever. And I'm sure that Karen, that's what she was saying, Karen has not been drinking. She has not been drinking. She's been in her clear mind. Every time she's with me, I never seen her drink at all or whatever. And then here go Mia. Giselle, make sure you text her, make sure she's not drunk before you try to FaceTime her. And then Giselle, you laugh. See, you know what? But you laugh, hoes. You a friend or not? You're a friend or a foe? And Mia, you still talking about something. Just admit the truth so that we can help you out. How you helping me out and being on my side, being behind me, where you still gonna be joking and joning on me, basically? About text her, make sure I'm not drunk. You're a damaging asshole, like literally. And then she gonna say to Stacy, if she don't drink no more, I don't have sex. And here goes Stacy, dumbass, falling into it because you want to be cool and not looked at as stiff. Obviously, that's what it is. And she gonna say something. Oh, the Karen must be a drunk. Kiana was like, Wendy was like, She was looking like, you that fell into that fast. Like, it only took that, Stacy. It only took that joke for you to want to hop on ding-a-ling, twat, whatever you want to call it, stick. You that pressed to be accepted in that group of girls that thought you were stiff and sure try to prove that you're not stiff by throwing your friend under the bus in her time of need, whether you can help her in her time of need or not. I'm not saying a word about what she got going on in real life. And yeah, and I would stand on it, like, whatever is going on with her, let her go through her own thing. Why y'all hoes worried about it? Is what would have been saying to them. But instead, you want to hop on D and go to the non-winning team. You about to be a new charade, always on the wrong side, like literally. So it was just corny to me. It was so corny to me that Stacy did that. I was like, girl, that's not going to end well for you. Did you see how she dragged everybody else that came for her? That's not going to end well for you. And that's why Wendy stayed out as well. Not that she couldn't handle Karen or not, but it's not ending well for you. And this is where I think their relationship took a turn, because Wendy is definitely going to report. Oh my God, people calling. I hate it. Be chopping up my video. But Wendy is definitely going to report back. Kiana is definitely going to report back to Karen that you jumped on that side just to make this little lame, disgusting joke, after you fake held her down. And this one, I think their relationship turned. This one you see later on that Stacy trying to come between her and Wendy's relationship by saying, when Karen said don't trust you and that you're this and that, and I shouldn't trust you whatsoever because you're full of yourself and all that. Girl, are you mad because Wendy's going to get an invite to the White House? I mean, sorry, Karen's going to get an invite to the White House and not you. So you try and get Wendy to renege on her invite with Karen, and so you can go? Like, is that a bitterness that's about to come up? We gonna see. But anyway, yeah, I said Wendy's and Karen's face was not happy at all. I'm gonna really skip over this kind of like a little bit, but I just wanted to say a little something because I just wrote it down. Ashley invites her family over her house. She talks about this dumb divorce proceedings again. Who cares, girl? Nobody cares. So I obviously know that obviously things worked out for her in the comfortable way that it should have worked out for her. Well, it should have been more than that. It worked out for her, but in her little comfortability, obviously she did good, because I hear in the streets on these blogs and everything that she finally got it done and everything was civil, and she handled her business and got the assets she needed and all that other stuff. So hey, kudos to you, but nobody care about these things no more. So now that I know that, I'm really over it, and I might skip over this if they talk about Ashley and her divorce one more time. I was like, them bad A kids still on the countertop. Like, what's his name? Aiden, your oldest son, as long as hell. It's like the white people that be having the kids at the zoo in a stroller, and they freaking 10. Their feet is dragging on the ground. They need to get out of the stroller. Just like I don't care what age. Why are they on the countertop? Unless they're a baby and you're bathing them in the sink, newborn age up until possibly like 3 months. After that, that's not kosher anymore. You're not doing none of that stuff on the table and thinking I'm going to eat anything off there. I'm sorry, dear. I'm not going to eat anything off your countertop. Like anything that you make, period. Where your son's feet, everything from outside, tracking through the house, going outside in the yard. Did they even have shoes on outside in the yard? Or they still had their socks on? Running in the backyard with his socks on, climbing, getting on the swings and everything, and then still go back up there and walk on your countertop. That's dirty as hell. Please stop showing that on TV, because your kid's gonna get dragged by accident, on purpose, because you're doing it. Ashley mentions her birthday more than Wendy did in the North Carolina trip. Talk about something. My birthday is June 6th, 1988. That's the day. It's so great of a day that Wendy wants to have her birthday on the same day as my birthday, on the actual date of my birthday. My birthday is so great. Like, girl, you thought she was gonna get some extra from Bravo producers by you keep mentioning your birthday like you're gonna get a do-over? No, ho, you're not significant enough for us to care. We care about Dr. Wendy's because she has things that can benefit us, like her YouTube channel. The guests that she bring there benefits us because they'll be tuning in to watch this to see if it's going to be a snippet of them on the show. But you have no one that you brought to the show that helps us out whatsoever. You're just playing the background. You're literally about to be the new Robin of the show. Like, literally, all you can do is freaking be the bone carrier. But you're Sheree right now. Bone carrier. That's it. Not clothing line going nowhere. Just like Sheree. Can't find nothing online. Just like Sheree. Still, your men always are questionable. Just like Sheree. Like, you're headed that way. The only thing that's not Sheree like is you might have paid off your house, or no, you didn't pay off your house, but it might be by the end of these proceedings that you went through. So hey, and you might have that secure, which Sheree doesn't have her secure. But other than that, girl, nobody care about your birthday. If you say your birthday one more goddamn time, I know he gonna have it as a drinking game after that episode. He probably had that on Watch What Happens Live. Like, drink every time Ashley say, it's my birthday. It's really my birthday. It's really my birthday. I know he had that. I'm gonna look it up after I get off this live. But girl, if you can't afford to throw your own party and do your own thing, or were you trying to do that and Bravo producer said, nah, we're gonna film Wendy's stuff, of course, because we know your birthday party is gonna be some cheap bar somewhere, which you got pasties on, you having pasties on and some booty shorts, and tell everybody like spin the bottle, like like some little amateur kiddie stuff. We're looking for a grown woman event that matches our brand of the show. So we're gonna pass on your birthday this year, Ashley. Maybe next year. Or maybe not, for the viewer's sake. But yeah, it was annoying to me. Where am I at right now? Oh yeah. So yeah, her uncle. Oh my God, her uncle and her mom look exactly alike. The siblings of the century. I said Wendy's 40th birthday party arrives. Yes, everyone looks good. I lied a little bit. I said everyone looks good in my notes, but I meant to say everybody looks good except for who lacked was, I think, I'm not gonna lie, I know it's her in her aura to be like classy dressed or whatever, but Stacey lacked pizzazz or whatever. Her outfit was just basic. But then she is like that. I know most people go be like, oh, but she is the classic beauty, like Dr. Jackie and all that. But no, Jackie have some kind of pizzazz, like she have some kind of like drip or something of somewhat. It's always Miss Jackie's shoes or something that she has that personify like, ooh, like she did that or whatever. Like nothing about Stacey's outfit said she did anything. Her dude had on a freaking white summer crisp plain JC Penney Macy's men's section shirt on. Like it was nothing about it that looked like he went to no tailored nothing or anything. Like it just looked basic as hell. The men were mainly basic as hell, but Eddie looked good. Eddie always eat these men up. I'm sorry, he be eating these guys up, period. Eddie looked fine as crap. But yeah, I think I didn't like old classy base. I did not like her outfit at all. And I think even Jazzy's outfit was basic too. It's like she got that off of Shein. Like I can pick that out right on Shein now. I ordered something like that already, and I was like, Jazzy, this not doing anything. This giving side chick money. But okay, I digress. Other than that, everybody else looked the part. Like, we're really dressy and classy for a pool, like an outdoor pool setting, 40th birthday party. Ashley tried so hard. Like, girl, Rhythm Nation meets New Year's. Like, you tried so hard. She talked about some. I was gonna come in rainbow colors, but I didn't want to do that to Wendy. Girl, you're not doing anything to Wendy. You're not doing anything at all to Wendy. She's probably looking at you like goofy. You look goofy. Like, what are you like? Like, are you part of the movie that Tyler Perry's about to come out with? This rebranding, the postal, military postal women movie. Like, I don't understand. What's up? I knew you was gonna be watching. I thought you was watching at first when people were coming in and out. I knew you was gonna be watching. What's up? You still taking me to the chicken place today? Thank you. I mean, I'm about to be ready for it. But but yeah, like, Ashley look a hot mess. I mean, nah, I ain't gonna say she looked a hot mess, but I'm just saying, like, girl, you did look goofy. Like, if you weren't desperate and big mad, you showed that you were with the outfit that you wore. Talk about something. I was going with a liquor color outfit, but I didn't want to do that to Wendy. Wendy would have looked at you like, your goofy ass is not doing anything to me. Like, my nothing. Your outfits on your good day cannot even hang with my casual. You're not doing anything. But anyway, I said Wendy's mom checks Mia about the witch moment that she had from last season. She talked about some. I am not a witch. I'm a God fearing woman. And for once, I'm gonna say a prayer for me. I'm gonna keep you in my prayers. I'm no witch. You said that you look back and you talk about the birds. Is that your mom? And Wendy was pissed off. I remember that scene. I would have came across the table and smacked the heck out of her. And I was like, nah, that's your mom somewhere in the crack alley. That's your mom. Oh, we going low. Yeah, that's you. That's you in every alley trying to find your mother. Just follow the pigeons. She's somewhere down one of the alleys. Yeah, that hoe. But anyway, she checked me and Mia had this fake smile. I hate her fake talk when she. Oh really? So is this that? Everywhere she go, even when we go to the daggone restaurant, we hear her. So I'm lactose and everything. So do you have this and oh yes, I'll try that. Okay. It's like, girl, you are not Sweet Valley at all. You're born on these streets, girl. Stop doing that little extra high bass just because you look high yellow. You're not high bass like that. Yeah. Please stop. It's extra irritating. I'm sorry. She be irritating me with her high voice. But she was trying to do that fake little, okay, to Wendy mom, got it. In the car, she probably was like, why that hoe try to come to me and talk about something? She gonna praying for me. I don't need none of your prayers. I don't need you to be cursing me. She probably said all that in the car, but she was like, understand. Yeah, fake as hell. And then here go her dude behind her just like, if you don't get your big predator fifth cousin face out of here, go somewhere. Dang, why you gotta be all in my back on the party? Like, find a friend. Dang, TJ even found a friend, even though his with his mad A. But we're gonna get to him. So, okay, after that, Eddie's family came in as well. I said Eddie's family are just as beautiful as he is. Nora and Melanie were his sisters. I guess she was with her husband. Maybe that's his. Well, they would have made a notion or a note that was his brother beside her. So I'm thinking that's maybe her boyfriend or her husband or something like that. So yeah, they came, and yeah, I'll get back to that. They came, they were there. They ain't speak. They just sat down, whatever. Which anybody would when they. I don't know none of these hoes here. I only know the family member I'm coming to see their party, so I'm gonna wait for them to come out so I can say hi to them. But I don't know the rest of you hoes, so I'm not speaking. Especially if I don't know you for years. I haven't, I don't know none of your people. Period. And I was also like, who is that rubbed on Stacy? Turns out this is the guy that's been Deanna, Wendy's one of her friends trying to talk to every guy daggone body in the party. So he was like, "Excuse me." She was like, Jessie was like, "Girl, he all up on you." She was like, "I know. Where's TJ? Shoot, before TJ get him, he better stop." She was like, I don't know where TJ is. I was trying to find him." Okay, Wendy Speedboat's interest. That was wow. First of all, I do want to be on one of those when I turn. Oh, I gotta think about my 40th. But I do want to be on one of those, like a 40th birthday trip. I want to do one of the little speedboat, little jet things, speedboat cars, whatever. I wanted to do that. We were supposed to do that this year in Houston, but obviously them plans fell through because we always got to fall through crew of family members that just don't come through at the right time. So we got to cancel it. But we going to do that. I'm going to do that. Trust me. Um, Wendy's mom is mad at Eddie's sisters talking about something they didn't speak to her. Girl, I don't know you. And I came on behalf of Wendy, and I came on behalf of my brother to show representation on his side of the family finally on this show, because we see how much y'all be dogging us out. We gonna show up for him because he looks so uncomfortable every time you mention us, even though we don't like y'all A's, but he got to kind of defend us by staying quiet about it, and we're tired of him being quiet about it. So let us be there when you disrespecting his family, so you can stop doing that. So we're going to show up. And they showed up, hugged him and everything, and they even hugged Wendy and all that when Wendy came into the party finally. You know, she was gone for a while. Girl, you trying to see the last 30 minutes of your party. But like, mother, I don't know why you think you owed everything, but I guess that is the culture of, like, you supposed to speak yeah to the mothers in the room, blah blah blah, whatever. I'm going to give you what you give me. If you give me nothing, I give you nothing. I normally walk into a room and give all elders and everything respect, but sometimes these elders be out of hand. We're not going to just give you anything like it used to be in the old time days, where obviously that was automatic respect, but y'all had automatic respect back then for us as well. But the way that these new school older people act like they already are privileged to it, and you do nothing but freaking berate us, period, and you think you still owed that? F you, ho. I'm sorry. I don't got nothing. Mm-mm. Me and the older people, I'm sorry, but we don't be meshing well. I'm going to give you what you give me. I respect my elders eventually, not eventually, when I initially come in the room or wherever, anywhere, at any event. But soon as you bout it, it's going to be only so much I can hold my tongue before I'm like, yeah, like, who the is you talking to? I don't care what you saying. Like, you're not going to say anything to me like that. Like, my grandmother, my great grandmother, my mother, like, nobody talks to me that way. Just because you older don't mean that you should get that automatically when you're acting an a-hole. You get a-hole back. That's just my thing. I could go on a rant about that forever in another video. But for now, we're going to move on. Wendy's mom, you need to sit down somewhere. You're not owed anything, and this is not your scene. This is your daughter's birthday, and you still trying to make a scene. Girl, stop. Um, so, TJ is finally seated. They're finally seated at the table for dinner, and he's mad at Stacy for leaving him alone in party. He said, "Oh, you finally showed up. Now you finally speak to me." And she was like, "What? I was trying to find you the whole time. Like, I could not find you no more." He's like, "How you can't find me nowhere? Everybody else found, like, how you can't find me nowhere? Everybody else found me." He was like, "You gotta get it together." Told her to get it together. Told her also, she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize." And she touch her. I'm sorry. I apologize. And put her hand on his shoulder or something. And he also tells her, "Yeah, get your hands off me too. You get your hands off me. Like, you got to get it together. I'm sorry." Ain't no way in hell that I'll be telling him I'm sorry. And when you say you got to get it together, I warned you. She was like, "I've been warned." She's trying to brush it off to the table. "Oh, I've been warned by TJ to get it together," or whatever. Girl, you was embarrassed, and that was embarrassing. I cursed his A out at the table and the car on the way outside. Get your A in the house, or if I drove, find a way home. Boy, you got me twisted. Talk about something. Get it together. And also, don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me. It's even worse. Don't touch me versus and don't put your hands on me. It's like it's so patronizing. Don't put your hands on me. Like you a chick. Don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me, girl. I'm just telling you, don't put your hands on me. You don't want these problems. That's what it's coming off like. You sounding real. You got it. Coming off like that, TJ. That was real sissified. I'm just saying, very sissified of you to do a beautiful woman like that at the table. And like you can't find no friends. That's what Ashley was saying. Ashley heard what he's saying and said in the confessionals. Dang, boo, like you know she filming. You know she gotta be with us. She gotta hold your hand at every second. You can't find a friend at the party. You ain't got enough functuate. I mean, not functuate. You ain't got enough charisma to be on your own, bruh. Girl, run. Like Ashley said, run. Like run. I know I be getting on my dude, but that's different. That be when I'm at his family events and he already know certain family members I don't mesh well with, or they be in that interrogation mode where they want to freaking everybody else. They don't be asking none of these interrogating questions to. But soon as we come, it's like they want to know about everything. Why y'all doing that? Why y'all that? Well, and this is like I'm trying to come here for the event, I'm trying to be respectful of the person I came here for. Please stop wrapping me up when I come to these events. And if you leave me alone to go out with your cousins to the car, wherever y'all be getting lost at, and I'm here at this interrogation table with all your loved ones, I'm gonna curse their A out, A sugar out. So I advise you not to leave me alone that long with them. I promise you. So that on that part of me, like either I'm gonna roll out right after or I'm going to curse their A out. So don't leave me alone too long. It's not about wanting to make friends. I'm scared, nervous, don't have enough charisma in me to socialize. I could do all that. I can socialize and be there at a party and just socialize. But when you're giving me an interrogation, I'm going to light that A up. So in order to keep the peace and not drag the mess out your goddamn family, don't leave me alone with these hoes that long. I'm just saying, because I don't know which one going to come. Like, they get up and hurry up and leave this joint or the curse your way out. So, hey, nice for you to come back to the table. Like, okay, I understand that for me. But for TJ, he's just like, you left me alone. Why, dude? Because you wanted a scene? You was over there talking to Ray. Talking to Ray over across the pond. The yonder. Like, dude, you wasn't looking for me. You was rapping up people about their finances and dumb stuff like that. Boy, get out of here if you ever... Woo! But anyway, we get into the end. So, yeah, that's why I was saying Deano. So now he all up in everybody else's face. I think he was in Ashley's face at the party because he was in her face when she walked in the door. And she had her little Rhythm Nation, little Janet Jackson type outfit on, with the little boobs like pasted to the vest or whatever, and he was all like, "Hey," she's like, "Hey, Deano, hey," and then he all going around a party trying to flirt. Giselle was like, "Leave him in the streets." He was talking to everybody at the party. Leave him in the streets, girl. You don't want your single friend to be taken by nobody, so you gonna be playing the cock blocker friend the whole time. Girl, you talking to him? Yeah. I hate them cock blocking their friends. They'll always be like having a problem with somebody that's liking you, feeling you. It's like, you don't have to be like that, girl. Like, just let me find out the fate of what's, like, unless he like murder somebody, abusive or something like that. Like, can I just have fun? It's not that deep, so I don't need your protection for everything. Okay, just play the field, play your part. Okay. And Giselle was coming off like a little slight hater because I don't think he said anything to you, Giselle. But okay, if he did, then I'm sure he was getting his little mingle on. But what's wrong with that? That's what I'm trying to figure out with Giselle. What is wrong with him flirting with everybody at the party? This is Wendy's birthday party, but she invited all these guests to do what they want. They're grown. They can hook up and still mingle. And unless it's her family member, that she probably be like, I'm pissed off at you for trying to even talk to my brother or something. Like, like family members off limit. But if it's this friend, who says they can't get together? Why are you being a hater? You're coming off like a cock blocking hater, Giselle. Um, but anyway, the ladies sit down at the end of the night of Wendy's party, and it's really not really anything. Oh, I meant to say also, when Wendy went on a speedboat, Giselle was being another hater. Talk about something. Wendy, your boat entrance, epic fail because you were supposed to get off. It's like all the rage that you were really building up to still say something mean to her, you suppressed that for a couple episodes, and then you came to this one where you can play nice nasty. Girl, we see you. You've been wanting to say, this was the epic fail because you couldn't say nothing about the party being a failure. So you wanted to find something, and that was the first thing. Oh, it's going round and round and round and round because it's a freaking jet ski motor car. You're supposed to go round and around. I'm not going to make my first entrance as soon as I like, and take me right there. No, I'm supposed to have fun with it. The hours I paid for this goddamn going boat ride. I'm taking my ride. F y'all hoes. I see y'all when I see y'all. But she finally came to the party. But Giselle, another hater. Everything failed with anything you hosted. But Giselle basically straight called out Mia for her hypocrisy. Talking about how you... Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I was looking at the cliffhanger. I was like, this non-cliffhanger of both dads. Basically, Giselle was calling me out as a liar. Like, you are a mess and your storyline is not adding up. You got pictures and everything beside the pool. Y'all having fun, family portraits and everything with you and Appleton. And G and all that and the kids. Like, which one is it? You was just boohoo snotting and crying at my event. Talk about he's in the manic state. And talking about he said that you got an abortion. And now you are like, y'all dapping up at the pool together with the kids and drinking and crapping all these pictures. And what happened to the space that you was talking about? The space that you going to provide, or that he said he was going to provide? What space is that? And then even the producers got her on that. She was like, well, I didn't say, like, space is how we want to call space. That doesn't mean, girl, shut the hell up. It couldn't even come out her mouth right when she was trying to produce a lie on spot. Space. Can you give me the definition of that again? Like, she in a spelling bee contest. Girl, space that you said, if he must give you space, that's space. Like, he's gonna fall back. That's not falling back. That's just like, I see you on Tuesday. I ain't gonna come over your house on Monday. I see you on Tuesday. That's exactly what that is. Girl, you are a filthy liar. Like, filthy liar. But shame on anyone who keeps believing it and keep hearing. Like, after she talk, in general, like, I won't hear nothing no more from that hoe. Like, you don't have anything to talk to me about anything. I don't want to hear nothing from you, Leah. I mean, I'm saying Leo. Woo! Woo! That's another one. But that's home. That's family business. But, oh my God, I said Leah. That must be talking her up for a reason. I got to get off this jank and talk to her. Because that's what I'm going to have to deal with, too. But, Mia, filthy liar. We don't have nothing to talk about no more. I ain't gonna never ask you nothing that I believe. Nothing coming out your mouth is ever the truth. You are not true. Period. And I wish Candace was here to be like, what in the filthy hell did we just witness? But come back, Candace. Come back. Come back. All right, y'all. That was it. That end off the cliffhanger of, like, I want both dads to get along. And like, both dads? Here goes Stacy. Wait a minute. Both dads? I thought G was the father of, like, girl, is you freaking Stuart's mom. What? Hey, Stuart. Stuart, please not. Like, girl, what is going on with your voice? QVC is high as hell. I kept calling her Home Shopping Network. Same difference. QVC voice high as hell. Wait a minute. I I thought that G was like, girl, like Joey Wong. I can't believe he's stealing. Like, I'm tired of you and Mia's voice. Really, truly, and really. All right, but we end off on that. That's going to end with a womp womp, and we're going to continue with a ha ha. Yeah. Probably skip over that scene for the next review recap. All right, y'all. This has been a long one because I be talking and ranting and going on a tangent. Make sure you like and subscribe to your girl channel. I will be doing this. I will be looking at Married to Medicine tonight. I might be doing a live reaction, so I might actually like record myself reacting to the show live, you know, and showing clips of myself reacting to it, and then post it as a video. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna see, but it might be a live reaction to everything. All right, y'all. And also, I'm sorry. Other than that, yeah, Housewives of, you know, I'm doing Housewives of Atlanta as well. I gotta go back and do that. All right, y'all. I'll holler for real this time. Bye.